Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel dedicated to book summaries of the most popular titles. In this video, you will find a summary of Eckhart Tolle book The Power of Now. Introduction. Eckhart Tolle begins by recounting his own spiritual awakening, marked by profound depression at the age of 29. He explains how this challenging period ultimately led to a significant spiritual transformation that culminated in the writing of this book. Chapter 1, You and Your Mind. In this chapter, Eckhart Tolle explains how most people are trapped in their own minds, constantly thinking about the past or the future. He introduces the concept of the ego, the inner voice that creates a false identity based on thought. Tolle invites readers to recognize their ego and become aware of the suffering it generates. He emphasizes that the key to escaping this suffering is realizing that you are not your thoughts, but the observer of your thoughts. Chapter 2, Consciousness, the State Beyond Thought. Tolle explores the nature of consciousness, our true essence. He explains how consciousness exists outside of thought and how it is the source of our inner peace. He encourages readers to practice presence by focusing on their breath and observing their thoughts without judgment. He insists that the state of consciousness is one of peace and serenity. Chapter 3, The State of Grace. In this chapter, the author discusses the importance of living in the present moment. He explains how mindfulness can lead us to a state of grace, where we find inner peace and life becomes more fluid. Tolle also addresses the idea of accepting what is, rather than resisting reality. Chapter 4, The Pain Body. Tolle explores how negative emotions and emotional suffering are linked to the ego. He explains how emotional pain is often stored in the body and how mindfulness can help release it. He encourages readers to fully feel their emotions without judgment or resistance. Chapter 5, The Power of Now. The author talks about the importance of the present moment as a source of power. He explains how awareness of the present moment can transform our lives by allowing us to choose our responses rather than reacting automatically. He emphasizes that the present moment is the only place where we can truly live our lives. Chapter 6, The Meaning of the Self. Tolle addresses the concept of the authentic self that exists beyond the ego. He explains how this realization of the self can free people from the grip of the ego and create a deep sense of peace and connection with others. He encourages readers to connect with their true self. Chapter 7, Being in Service to Life. In this chapter, Tolle discusses the role we can play in creating a better world by living mindfully. He talks about sharing our presence and love with others and positively contributing to life. Conclusion. Eckhart Tolle concludes by summarizing the main teachings of the book and encouraging readers to practice presence and integrate these concepts into their daily lives to achieve greater inner peace and spiritual awakening. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed it.